Hello bio-learners. Welcome to Cells Made Easy by Biomaster TT. Join us to master your biology. Have you ever wondered what you're made up of? What if I told you that everything alive, plants, animals, even you, is built from tiny units so small, you can't even see them? Yet these microscopic structures control everything, from breathing to growing to thinking. By the end of this video, you'll understand what cells are, the different types, how they become specialized, and how substances move in and out of them. Let's get into it. What is a cell? A cell is the basic structural and functional unit of life. That means, it's the smallest part of any organism that can carry out all life processes. There are two main types of organisms: unicellular organisms, made of just one cell, and multicellular organisms, made of many cells. Cells are extremely small, so small that we need a microscope to see them. Now let's get into the heart of today's lesson. All cells are not the same. There are three types of cells: plant cells, animal cells, and microbial cells. Plant and animal cells are known as eukaryotes, which mean that they have a true membrane-bound nucleus. Microbial cells are known as prokaryotes as they do not have a true, membrane-bound nucleus. Now let us examine plant and animal cells. Plant cells are like tiny green factories. They have a cell wall made of cellulose that gives them shape and strength, the cell membrane which acts as a selectively permeable barrier which surrounds the cell inside of the cell wall, cytoplasm which is a gel-like substance that suspends the organelles, chloroplasts that capture sunlight for photosynthesis, a large central vacuole that stores water and keeps the cell firm, mitochondria which is the site of respiration, a nucleus which contains genetic material, endoplasmic reticulum which is responsible for protein and lipid synthesis, the Golgi apparatus which processes, sorts and packages proteins and lipids produced by the endoplasmic reticulum. It is known as the post office of the cell. Plant cells even store food as starch grains. Animal cells are more flexible. They don't have a cell wall or chloroplasts because animals don't make their own food. Instead, they store food as glycogen granules, and they have lysosomes which are the recycling centers that break down waste. So apart from the cell wall, starch grains and chloroplasts, animal cells have similar organelles to plant cells. Some organisms have simpler cells called microbial cells or prokaryotic cells. Examples include bacteria, amoeba, some fungi. For this teaching we will focus on bacterial cells as the example of a microbial cell. While bacterial cells have structures that are similar to plant and animal cells such as the cell membrane, cytoplasm and cell wall, they have other parts that are different. They have a capsule which is a slimy protective coating, a nucleoid which is a single long coiled loop of DNA that contains the genetic material of the cell. Please observe that this genetic material is not membrane bound, that is, it is not enveloped within a nucleus as seen in plant and animal cells. The cell also has a plasmid which is a small circular piece of DNA that can be used to provide defense, transfer DNA to other bacterial cells, and some plasmids allow bacteria to perform special tasks such as survival in extreme conditions. A flagellum is also present, and it propels the bacterial cell during movement. Some bacterial cells have multiple flagella. Cells may be tiny, but they make life possible. If this helped you understand the topic better, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with a friend. See you in the next lesson.